guys, welcome back to Ms.TeesDollroom, and today's video is going to be my review of the Royal Blood Style Lab fashion from the 2020 Legendary Fashion Royalty Convention last year. I'm going to do my version of who wore it best because, as I told y'all in previous videos, I bought these fashions to put on my existing dolls. So I'm going to pick 2 dolls from my existing collection to try this fashion on, and I want you guys to drop me a line in the comments below and let me know who you think wore the fashion best. So let's get started. Okay guys, so we have here the Royal Blood fashion from the 2020 Integrity Toys 25th Anniversary Convention Legendary Fashion Royalty Style Lab. So there were 400 of these fashions, and they the price for the convention was $75 for each fashion. Of course, you had to buy the doll and a fashion in order to purchase these for the first part of that virtual convention. So let me get these things out of the box, and I'll just show you here. You have a bolero type jacket on here, and a sheath dress underneath, and it has this large red and black houndstooth pattern. Has a very high slit on the side, and then we have some slingback pumps and some jewelry. Now my fashion says on the certificate of authenticity that I have number 241 out of 460 fashions. And then before I get that stuff off the card, I just wanted to show you the models that I chose for this Who Wears It Best. This is Evermore Vanessa. I think she is one of the most beautiful Vanessa dolls that they ever made. I chose her because I love her classic facial palette. She has that smoky eye and that bright red lip that I think will complement that fashion. And love the chic French roll that she has her hair done in. And of course she came in this red and black fashion. So that's why I chose this doll as one to try this particular outfit on. Now it's going to be tricky because she has a larger bust, but we're going to see if we can make it work. Okay, so the second doll that I chose for this particular video was Exquise Adele. She's one of my favorite Adele dolls, and she has that lovely red lip, so I think that would complement the fashion as well. And the current fashion that she's wearing, this Such a Gem Danya fashion, also comes with gold and ruby studded bracelets, ring, and earrings. So I think that may complement the fashion as well as the current jewelry that it comes with. So we'll see how that works. Okay, so I have everything out of the packages, so let's take a look at what the fashion consists of. So we get a pair of black pantyhose. I can't remember the last time I got a pair of black pantyhose or any type of pantyhose with fashion royalty doll, so that's kind of a surprise to see that. And this is the sheath dress. Has a very large houndstooth check pattern on it. It is fully lined, and it snaps up in the back with these little eye and hooks. Okay, so that's really nice. And here's the jacket. It has the red and black houndstooth check, and it has some black, I don't know, patches or part of the sleeve here. It looks kind of 80s to me with the big shoulder pad type silhouette, fully lined, and again it closes with the hook and eye closures. And then this is the purse. It's like a little clutch bag, and it does open, and you're able to put something inside if you wanted to, and it has a magnet in there to keep it closed. And then these are the shoes. I like these, and they did something similar to this with one of those Versace color infusion fashions a couple of years ago. I have some like beige ones. So love the shoes, and I'll give you a close-up of them. platform sling back. So I love the shoes. And then we have the jewelry. Now the jewelry looks like it's coral almost in color. It's not like a red. The fashion looks red to me, but the jewelry definitely looks coral. It's gold with some coral enamel on it. And it looks like it has a little houndstooth check. That's what the earrings are. And the same thing on the cuff bracelet. Okay guys, let's see if we can get Miss Vanessa in this dress. I am hoping, because I think I like the fashion on her, the colors. But her larger bust may be a problem. And yes, it looks like it is. But there may be a trick to that as well. So let's see if I can even get it closed in the back. Well, I cannot. So, alright guys, so we see that Miss Vanessa is way too busty for this fashion. So let's go ahead and try this on Exquise, which I already know is going to fit her perfectly. And meanwhile, that'll give me some time to find another body for Miss Vanessa, because I am determined I'm going to try this fashion on her. I just think, I have a suspicion that she is going to be quite spectacular in the fashion. I do not care to put the hose on the doll. I don't know if they'll stain, but you know, pantyhose these days is kind of passe. Most people don't even wear them in real life anymore. Let's see here. Alright, so we have that on. Boy, this is risque. Look at that. That's some serious cleavage there. Okay. Let's get the jacket on her. Alright. So yeah, I kind of like this on her. I should try on these hose, but I just don't put hose on my dolls anymore. I guess for the sake of the video, I'll go ahead and try them on her. Let's see. I'm trying to get these hose up on her so that they come up all the way. I think that's probably as best as I'm going to do. Well, at least they're sheer hose, so I kind of like that. It does give a more polished look. Now let's see what these shoes are gonna do here. If I can get the shoes on over the hose. That seam turned around to the back. Alright, that takes care of shoes. And I will try the original jewelry on her. And here are the earrings. Okay, so let me get her on a stand and we'll take a closer look at her in the fashion. Okay guys, so I have Miss Adele, Exquise Adele, dressed in the royal blood fashion, complete with the hose, shoes, purse, jewelry, jacket, and dress. On first inspection, I like the way the dress top is designed, but it is rather risque. Not that I'm a prude, but you know, if you don't want a whole lot of cleavage showing, top boob cleavage and the bottom of the breast hanging out, then this dress probably isn't for you unless you're going to close the jacket. Other than that, that's my only critique of it. I think it is a very bold statement, fashion forward statement for the dolls to make in my collection. I don't do a lot of red, but I do think on the right doll, it's quite a striking look. So I'll do it up close so you can see just how much cleavage there is. And I'll open that jacket here and let you see that. So a lot of bottom boob and top cleavage in that dress that's hanging out. So let me close the jacket and give you a look with the jacket closed. Okay, so here's Miss Adele with the jacket closed. I do like it better with the jacket closed. As I say, this outfit will be displayed on one of these two dolls in my Ladies Who Lunch collection. That's kind of the category, or Hagalicious if you will, that I put this fashion in. And another thing I wanted to show you, I'm going to switch out the jewelry. I'm going to put the Such a Gem jewelry on with this fashion because I think it actually goes better, gives it a little bit more elegance and glitz. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so here's a closer look at Exquise in the royal blood fashion with the Such a Gem Danya earrings, bracelets, and ring. So I think I like that jewelry better with this fashion, and I wanted to give you all a closer look at her in the royal blood fashion so you can see what she looks like. And here she is from the side. It is a striking silhouette. And from the back, that awesome side slit. So she definitely belongs to the Ladies Who Lunch Club. Okay guys, so I managed to find a FR6 body to put Vanessa's head on so we can try this dress on her, okay? So we're going to start with the hose, even though I don't like the idea of these black hose on this Fashion Royalty white body, but we're going to put it on because we put them on Adele, so we're going to try them on her too. Let's get them over her hiney. Turn these seams around. And that's another reason why I don't put the panties or the hose on, because they get caught in that little hip joint lip right there. And I don't want to snag anything, so that's an issue for me. Yes, I think I'm liking this better on Miss Vanessa. I knew this would be a good choice for her. Now this is interesting. I had no problem getting that snap closed on that Adele. Alright, here we go. Alright, so you guys can see she's got an awful lot of cleavage hanging out above and beneath, just like Adele did. Same body, so that's to be expected. I think the colors are gorgeous on this doll. I like them better on Miss Vanessa than I do Adele at this moment. Let's see. Alright, we're going to try the jewelry on her with the original jewelry that came with the fashion. And then we'll put the Such a Gem jewelry on her. Alright. Okay guys, Miss Vanessa is certainly beautiful with her French roll, striking red lip, and the complementary colors of her fashion, this royal blood fashion. So let me get her on the stand and I'll give you guys a look. Okay, I have Miss Vanessa on the stand and I am loving this fashion on her. I actually like it much better on her than I did Adele, although it was just as lovely. I think Vanessa just wins out because she's a longtime favorite and it's been a while since she's been redressed or played with, so I think this is going to be her forever fashion for quite some time. And, you know, it comes from the same color. She had on red and black, so she looks really good. She was designed for those colors. So I think that gives her an edge as far as being the one who wears it best. Okay guys, so I wanted to give you a close-up of this very gorgeous doll. She is so beautiful. And I think I'm going to leave her jacket open as well. And I'm going to leave the original jewelry on this doll because I'm going to put Exquise back in the Such a Gem fashion. So she's going to need her jewelry back. I'll give you a close-up of those shoes. Swing backs. Alright, and here's a look of her from the back. Kind of has a retro 1940s glam to it. She'll be returning back to the detox with her ladies who lunch and wear ball gowns. Friends hang out. Okay guys, so this concludes my video on who wore it best for the 2020 Legendary Style Lab Royal Blood Fashion. I chose Evermore Vanessa as one of the models and Exquise Adele as the other model. So please drop me a comment below and let me know which doll you think wore it best. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Please share my videos. And if you like the content, by all means, please give me a thumbs up. And we will see you back in the next video. Bye.